So, same rules as always. It's 3 rounds, and each round is 1 minute long. I will cut you off if you go over, but feel free to say time before the round ends, and we'll move on to the next person. That said, NLJ, you are first. So, as soon as you start rapping, I will start the timer. Go ahead.
All right. Another loop dummy here trying to cash a clout check. Last of their pennies can't place one lousy bet on Chris, cause they know the check about to bounce back. Polite incest didn't tell you battling me is career death. Starting to think loop means a loop around the neck. And why do these loop rappers sound the damn same? Fake high school gangsters who watch anime. Same old trap beat, drums, synth, and 808s. Chris just a lame boy Jones. Dizzy 7, getting less slick every day. Loop guys making pog faces when they send each other selfie pics, cause their mouths probably looping around each other's dicks, ripping off each other's songs, biting each other's hits. They probably write each other's bars. Now that's polite incest. His friends told him, quit the double time, Chris. Slow down and sing like Drake instead. Make all your raps 2 minutes or less. That way he won't explode too soon for them in bed. Don't step to a nerdcore veteran. And I swear this dude comes with one gun bar. I will shoot myself and let him win.
Okay, time. Chris Craig, round one. Let's hear it.
All right. Whew. Okay. Look, class is in session, man. I hope you're ready to learn. But trying to test Chris now, I will teach him a lesson. These bars holy. Cross me, it is hell you will earn. You be burning with the ushers pleading God for confessions, divine bars. You acting up, I get punch drunk. Dionysus, I'll pull your card. For the green, your body would get dragged on when I see you, like Eye of Timaeus. Get it? So when you spin the wheel, your life is in jeopardy. You get smacked quick pronto. I play no games. I can offer Zelda snap back in a smash hit combo. Play like a Titan, I'm not having it. Your repertoire, I'm trashing it. For the smoke, I keep knife in hand. These blades will be spinning faster than Levi Ackerman. This battle would whip you into shape when I lash out like amethyst. Now I'll damage him with the stick. I'll put a round to his head like Pearl. I'm bringing you the herd. Josh be famous. I'm the one who put this star on a shirt. No Steven Universe. I'm out of this world to Josh, but brothers and knees in Target. But I'm made of love like Garnet. So instead of popping medals as everyone else does, we'll just hop in the gauntlet. Otherwise, you'll get smacked to the blue in the face, man. Yeah, all right, you gonna respect this pimping for a blue face? Okay.
Okay. NLJ, round two, as soon as you're ready, go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Like Chris Craig on Twitter, sounding like he's homeless. And damn, yo, I wish I was joking. He probably ain't even paying taxes. You see him posting, spare a feature? Only $10, please, sir. Spare and open. You don't want to pay me for a verse? I'll give you a tug with some lotion. I gave him 10-inch pills to swallow. No surprise he ain't choking. He posts his Cash App with a bad rap like a convicted prostitute. Hoping a rapping sugar daddy like me come and take him out the poverty loop. About to change his name to IAMCHRISCRAIG with some thigh-high boots. Sorry, Cece. Donating my time for this battle is the closest charity that I can do. He tweeted that he's deleting his music because it's trash. I didn't even make that shit up. Believe I should end my verse with that. But I have to tell everybody that you like your own tweets. That's a fact. Twitter.com/IAMCHRISCRAIG/likes. No fucking cap.
All right, time. Chris Craig, round two. Whenever you're ready.
All right. I'll leave this man's body ghost like Danny Fenton. It's awesome, truly. Man would get washed like soap if I'm called to duty. I would leave him ghost if this op pursue me in this war zone. But I'm a soldier, main basis. Step to me, I'll take his life. He wants to head into modern warfare, Captain. He paid the price. You beat Politicus, but me, you would hate the odds. Defeat is me, excuse me. You beat Politicus, but me, you would hate the odds. Defeating me inside this league is by the grace of God. You easy meal, no dessert, I'll put the cake aside. You let your gun show, Nickelodeon, the Drake at Josh. Believe it, Hokage, you don't need it. I'm a smooth criminal. Mike Jack told you to beat it. Look, you want the smoke, I thought you didn't say. He done shit, I got a taste for blood, you Asuma Sensei. You think you winning? We talk different, like que tal igualmente. Every shot you took at me is blocked like you balled with the Kimbe. Time.
Okay. Final round, round 3. Not like Joshua.
Baby girl Cece celebrated his 2K subscriber goal with a screenshot, showing he was watching my last battle win with Politicus, probably just beat off. You probably have more subs too if you didn't bring the weak sauce, cause your mic sounds cheap, dog. That's why DPS took you off. Bro, cause you speak soft. Go back to English class, maybe take notes from Breton. Your last verse, you just burned yourself cause my English club tea is too hot. Only thing we got in common is using factual names. But you got your full name, so I was able to look it up in the Texas database. Your uncle was arrested for child molesting and porn. Now we know what you rap about cartoons for, and why you always post and send a private message for more. You trying to catch a case with these kids through nerdcore? You ask every girl their age in your Discord? Bro, you look like and sound like. And after this battle, we'll end up like a watered down Juice World.
Okay. Final round. Chris.
Okay. He hate the fact that I got the juice like high C sipping. Be on that bull, you catch 2 trays to the jersey like Scott T peeping. Scott T pipping. Keep it 100. These punches crack your psyche like Fist of the North Star. Oh my wamo. You know the rest of that image. You were already dead when I stepped in it. Josh, to be different, to be honest, I'm a different breed. You got more subscribers, but with these bars, I'm in a different league. LOL, I'm golden. You and AT come at me, it's a chain reaction like Mr. T. What do you mean? I'm that man who's faring you well. The bird man will leave him stuck to the chair like Father Arian Dell. I'm a dark soul boy, a nameless king. My soul is cinder. I got a whole bunch of flames to bring. Look, with these bars I bring up, you might fade. My squad full of killers. You would think I was a part of Night Raid. And you taking an L against I, that's your best bet. With a metal touch your chest, it'll leave you cold like Esdeath. This chick thinking he going beast like Leone? No way. There's a better chance of Death Valley getting a snow day. This victory is mine. Stress me and the cannon flash. That's why the kids stay in the game like EA. Boost up, you catch rounds from the Draco like Issei. That's time.
Okay. There we have all 3 rounds. Judges. Tev, Kuro.
Girl, take this off. Take it from me. I know how I feel. I want to see what you got to say. Go ahead.
Oh no, if you know how you feel, go first. I still need to process.
Cool. Are you gonna play me like that? All right. So
100%. What do you mean? Because I go first. I go 30 minutes too long. I bet I'll go first.
It's
All right.
cool. Listen.
No. Look, you gonna call me out in
Look, Tev.
I got you.
No, I want to hear Tev because he's got something.
Okay. Excuse the noise in the background. Yo. First of all, clean battle, very clean battle, very good showing from both the competitors. First round, I definitely, I expected the loop angle is pretty obvious. He played it. I like the whole, it's starting to sound the same. Like I'm actually stuck in the loop. Overall, the bars themselves weren't really hitting that hard. I don't really like that you revisited the polite incest stuff. It was already worn out in your own battle by the end, so it kind of took off a little bit of the edge right there. Chris came in pretty strong. He had the God Divine Dionysus line. Shit was crazy. He had the Steven Universe scheme. Crazy. I'm like, okay. So I gave the edge to Chris in the first. Second round came through. I like the begging for cash charity angle. Overall, though, I'm gonna be honest. I felt like the second verse was kind of mid. It didn't really. I feel like it didn't really hit anything too hard. It didn't really have a lot of punches. But then Chris came with the punches. He had the Call of Duty. You get washed like soap. Price. Fucking Captain Price line, the whole scheme was crazy. The whole scheme with all of the agents in Call of Duty, nasty. He had the only thing about the second round is that he did kind of hit a little stumble. I felt like it would have been clear, but the stumble almost got him messed up. But then he had the gun show, Drake and Josh. That shit was crazy. I'm like, okay, he talking. So I did give a very slight edge to Chris in the second. So that's 2-1 already. I did give Josh the third round.
Oh, Uh-oh, Tev's internet. Tev's internet is killing him.
Get up, Tev.
Hold on.
Come on,
back?
T.
He's
Oh,
back.
fuck.
He's back. Round
Yeah,
3. You were saying
yeah,
round 3.
Yo, round 3, I gave it to Josh. I think that Chris had a fire round, but just too many slip ups kind of took it away. In my opinion,
Oh.
Round 2.
Wrap it up, Tev. Wrap it up.
Get there.
You got it.
You said
2-1. What's his name? Chris Craig.
Was it that guy? Okay, cool.
Damn.
Kuro.
Internet doing me bogus.
All right. So for round 1, I love the fact that the NLJ, I love that you did the flip. I love how you started with polite incest, and I was like, haha, that's a funny way of saying Politicus's name. And then you did the whole loops game, and to loop it back around, you brought up that bar again, and this time it actually hit because you're like, it was a pre-set up into that. So shouts out to that. The disrespect of saying you a lame boy, Dizzy 7, not that. Like going into all of the other artists in the community saying you're just one step below them. Really, really fuck with that. Chris Craig, you came in and you said, I'm a punch drunk like Dionysus. And my Greek mythology or actually said, hold on, wait. That's a bar. And then of course, you know me, I love my Yu-Gi-Oh! So you hit him with the Eye of Timaeus, the Zelda Smash Bros, and then the Amethyst. I'll put the star on a shirt, you know, I'll body bag you and leave your family outside wearing you on a shirt. So you was hitting hard. Round 1, I give it to Chris Craig. Round 2, the whole Cash App thing, he tweets about deleting his music because he knows it's trash. You know, he likes his own tweets, that kind of stuff, really going a little personal. While Chris Craig kind of had those really the sick, you know, you'll end up a ghost in this war zone when you fuck with the Black Ops going into that whole scheme. You did hit that choke, and that for me, it really took enough air out where I'm gonna give round 2 to Josh. I love the, you know, this Drake can Josh and so on, but just that choke, it deflated. And if you don't have that choke, I'll give you round 2. But it pumped the brakes enough that I was like, And then round 3, NLJ came at your mic, came at like, oh, like you use your real name so I could Google you, and it came about all that. And then in round 3, you had like the Dark Souls scheme, but you also had another slip up. And when it comes to a really tight battle like this, where 2 people really got the skills, it comes down to just technique and delivery. And that choke was, again, just another one of those moments where it pumped the brakes mid-verse, where I was kind of just like, so I give it 2-1 Josh, round 1 to Chris Craig, and rounds 2 and 3 to Josh.
Okay, so it's left to me to decide, I guess. Yeah, it was definitely a tight one. I think this is very debatable, especially if you take away the handful of slip-ups and the choking from especially round 3 with Chris. Round 1, I'm going to give to Chris. I just thought the scheme with like the Steven Universe scheme, the Greek mythology, bringing what was it, Super Smash, the Zelda cap off his head, kind of there was a lot of very clever little
back with my
it was a lot of really clever little things that I liked. Like we said earlier, the loop flips are clever, but I just feel like we've heard them so many times before. The shit with Dizzy 7 that was funny. But for me, round 1 is Chris Craig. Round 2, Josh setting up if he does a gun bar, I'm gonna shoot myself and let him win. And then round 2, you hear him cock the gun. I was like, wait a minute. But he is with a psych. Just really clever.
Yes, we did it.
Just really clever setup and opening to that verse. I liked it. The whole verse was very disrespectful and funny and quite personal. Whereas Chris's, again, was clever, but the bars didn't hit as hard as they could because the delivery wasn't all there. So for me, round 2 goes to Josh. Round 3, again, it's tight. And I might have given this to Chris if he didn't choke, but for me, round 3 as well, it also goes to none like Josh, where this dude was doing his research. He was in there. He was talking directly to Chris Craig. So for me, it's 2-1, none like Joshua. Which means...
Was that facts or fiction?
Was that fact or fiction? Can we know?
Oh no, that's fiction. It's like like my uncle is not like.
I'm about to say, I was so worried. There's no way.
That's fiction.
Okay, good.
I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
I'm not sure if y'all can see this, but
like claim it if it was true. Why would he say
that's true? Yeah, but my one note for round 3 is that true? So Well done. None like Joshua. You take this
Maybe.
one 2-1 with the judge's decision. Well done.